Here it is, Jurassic Park. You know, we probably sold 30 of these back in 1993, and some of them are starting to come back to us. This one is in beautiful condition, just beautiful. Not quite home use only, but darn close to it. No broken plastics. The play field has now been decked out in blue and green LEDs, as you can see. And we've put these clear light bulbs. See, it's late, and I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Clear light bulbs here, you'll see them light up as we play. But I want to show you this neat thing that Jason did. We put a clear ball catch here, and he is wired in a color-changing LED in that. So when you're down here at this angle, here, you can see it changing all these different colors. It's real easy to do, guys. So underneath here, it's just a matter of getting a light socket, angling it so it doesn't hit this kicker, of course, and wiring it right in to your GI circuit with some nice heavy-duty wires, and make sure nothing is touching and that the kicker doesn't hit that. And boy, for $2, you can make a nice, neat effect. Of course, we have LEDs in here. These are the focused ones that light up our dinosaur. We've done all the mods to the dinosaur and the motor relays. A lot of things that people forget. Also, if you have a Jurassic Park, I'm going to show you one of the factory mods up top here. The wires that come over here were dressed a little different. You have to make sure none of the wires here that go in this harness cut into this upper right flipper. You should check that. I would think all the Jurassic Parks by now had been redressed and that's been fixed. We rebuilt the flippers with all new plunges and links. In this case, 2 new flippers. Out of the 3 we had to change. The end of strokes are working right. So the flippers are powerhouse now. Relays have been reheated. Of course, we took this ramp off and cleaned it because they are really horrible when they get that crud in there. I'm going to show you what we did in the back box too. Now, the original Jurassic Park game, when Data East came out with it, this row of bulbs on the bottom were flasher bulbs. They're 455s. So we did put them back in, new ones, but you can see we put LEDs up here in good places where the color fit the game well. I want to show you a couple things here that you should see. Of course, we reflowed silver solder everywhere, lithium battery on all these connectors. The boards in this game were really clean. We put new silver solder all around the edges here too. And you should change, if you have any Data East game, this 2-pin power plug, you should put a brand new one on, plus 2 new pins, the Triuricon pins that grip the pin from 3 sides. So your 5 volts gets a good solid connection. That is really, really important on this specific game. Or actually all the Data East games. And a really neat option we did, some more color code. If you could bring your camera all the way up to the top. Let me climb up here. This way you can see my face. We have 3 color changing LEDs here on the top too. And these are just standard flash lamps. So it's kind of a neat effect, especially if you have a ceiling that's 8 foot high and it's white. You'll see the colors change really sharp. Good. Anyway, this baby is ready. Welcome to Jurassic Park. And here's an appropriate clip from our old infomercial.
Here's a great pinball, and here's the perfect player for it.
And boy, does this play really good. Of course, I'll get my ball back because you already know I can't play. I am not a pinball player. Well, I didn't even get a chance to flip. Anyway, just so you know, when you're doing your vectors here in the game, you have to make sure your vectors are lined up or you'll never get up the ramp. That means adjusting your flippers just right. So this way you can make these ramp shots in the Raptor. You know the Raptor is where it goes in there and it kicks that ball out really hard. You can hear the vibrating motor. That's kicking away. And she's grabbed the ball right down there, right down the toilet. Good. Anyway, We think our customer is going to be very happy with this baby. It's come up really nice.
We're in the yellow pages under amusements.